Hey everybody, Mike here. So real quick, I'm gonna go over this new hoist we just picked up at work not too long ago. I've had this on my truck for about a month, had the opportunity to run this through its paces. I'll tell you what, every time we get a new jet hoist in over the years, it seems like they one-up themselves from the model previous. So this one here is a JLH-150WO. What's unique about this one is that this is a 1.5 ton hoist. This one here has an offset handle, which I've never had before. If you've never used an offset handle, I'm telling you right now, you'll never go back after using this. I have saved my knuckles on so many different occasions, and I put this through the paces. It's not even funny. Great addition having this offset handle on here nowadays. If you've never used one of these jet hoists, I'll real quick just show you a few of the key features on this thing. Like every other hoist they carry, they've got the locking class here on the top. I would say this is probably the best iteration that I've seen them come up with so far. In the past, they've had real thin metal here. Over the years of use, I tend to bend or break those out of the way. These are a lot more heavy duty. I really do have confidence these are going to last for quite a while. They have a built-in clutch on the head here that also has overload protection. Now, to my knowledge, I don't think I've ever had one of these hoists with overload protection before. So I think this is the first one I've had that with. And to be honest, on a 1.5 tons, probably not got anywhere close to being able to overload this, to be honest. I do like the peace of mind that that comes with, knowing that this has got that overload protection built into it, just in case I do get into a situation where I try to overdo it. To engage and disengage the chain mechanisms is just this lever right here you see on the handle. And then when you put this in neutral, you can rock this lever here to free spin so that you can run your chain freely through the hoist itself to get it dialed in where you need it to be before you start actually cranking on it. Your other side of your hook here is the same as the one on your hoist itself. Real nice heavy duty hook, swivels 360. As far as binding goes, you'd have to really try really hard to get this thing to bind, to be honest. This particular hoist has a 15-foot chain on it. This is a grade 100 chain, which is roughly 20% stronger than a grade 80, and it's smaller. So you'd be hard pressed to damage this chain unless you're really trying hard. Now, I said earlier, I put these through a ton of abuse at work, me being a lineman full time. So we're using these in just about every setting imaginable that we get into from a daily basis. We've got a 3/4 ton jet hoist as well without the offset handle that I do use quite a bit. I don't always grab this one. Now that I've got the 15-foot chain on this, which is the longest chain I've ever had on any of these models, and I've got this offset handle, I find myself grabbing this one more and more as time goes on. If you're in a similar industry, whether it be lineman, farm, any kind of situation where you need to lift a heavy load in and out of a vehicle, trailer, whatnot, check out one of these hoists made by Jet. I've been extremely impressed with these over the years. I've got over a decade experience with the Jet brand, and they've never really let me down unless it's been something that I've damaged over my own stupidity. But that's all I got for you guys today. Hopefully this helped you out in some way or another. You guys have a good one.